magic grow. Oh, it's the Chilli Jam cooking show, where the heat meets the beat and the flavors start to glow.
My name's Theo. Welcome to the Chilli Jam cooking show. Beautiful weather today. Just kidding. It's pouring cats and dogs right now. It's horrible. Technically the perfect weather to do the pristine sauce. I'm going to teach you how to make your very own fermented honey. Yes, fermented honey. What the hell is this? Basically, it's honey that's, well, fermented. Fermentation has existed for like ages. I'm going to make a honey that you can use pretty much everywhere. And it's delicious, I promise you. Anyway, before this, I'm going to fix myself a cup of tea because I think my dear friend behind the camera would like one too. There we go. Terrific. Let's do this.
Everybody's dancing, feel the rhythm in your soul.
What's the base of any good hot sauce? Obviously, these little babies. I got those from Lidl. It's tough to go like to the farmer's market these days. They're looking pretty good. I mean, look at that. Right, gorgeous. I think they are very, very spicy. It was written spicy on the box, so I don't know, we're gonna see. The second most important thing, garlic. I could honestly roast this entire thing and eat it with a little spoon because, I mean, this thing is so good. It's perfect for your health as well. This thing, garlic, has so many things for your heart. I mean, I heard it's very good for your heart. That's what my grandmother used to say, but honey. Now, any type of honey will do. You don't have to go for like an extreme kind of honey, right? But if you really want to make your thing up and if you want to improve on this recipe, basically you just have to improve on the ingredients. So if you want to swap the peppers for like some high-end California Reaper, I don't know, it'll only make the honey better. Right, now we have our ingredients, we have the setup. Let's get to cooking, shall we? So what do we need for a good chopping? Obviously, chopping board. I'm just gonna use this one because it's nice and beefy and also very light. Knife. Obviously, don't forget your knife. It's not very nice to cut with your fingers. I'm gonna use this because I hate, having little bits and pieces just wandering around just all over the plank. It's just non-used stuff in this, and then I put the used stuff in this. First of all, wash those because you never know where they've been. Just give them a little wash. Remove the heads. There you go. One thing Ratatouille got right, keep your station clear. Bonus, bench scraper, very useful to just take everything. There you go. It's very nice, like a second hand. You're not forgetting anything on your hands or on the plank, and it saves the sharpness of your knife. Now, garlic. Good ratio for garlic. I mean, is basically as much as you want. I love it, so I'm just gonna put the whole head here. But it's really up to you. You can go for one clove, but then what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, I love garlic. 9, 10, 11, yeah, I mean, call it 10 cloves because some of them are small. And this is the fun part, the part where I'm supposed to tell you some stuff. What is our relationship with spices and pepper, I guess? Well, according to an article, or scientific research, it was basically, why do we like spicy food so much? Well, there was a theory, which isn't a real explanation, but that's the coffee machine. Yeah, just I wanted to make myself a cup of coffee, but it just, I just gotta make a ruckus right now. Yeah, there it is. Basically, when you eat spicy food, there's a molecule inside of the pepper. It's not actually the pepper, it's inside of the seed, capsaicin. All the hosts on this bloody show must have said it. I mean, come on. Watch the other episodes. God damn it. Just what are you doing? This is what? Episode 5. Oh, it's episode 5. Yeah. Go watch the other 4. Anyway, this explanation was saying that when you eat the capsaicin and when it activates, it sends your brain a signal. And this signal basically says, oh, I'm in danger. You know, like Ralph from The Simpsons, I'm in danger. Yeah, that's it. That's your brain when it eats peppers. And it basically sends a cocktail of molecules and pleasant things, including one that you might heard of, which is called dopamine. And dopamine is the molecule. No, it's not a molecule, is it? It's a A hormone, yeah, something like that. Anyway, dopamine is released after you eat capsaicin, along with a bunch of other stuff to cope with the pain, right? But basically, your brain says to your body, I'm in danger, so I'm gonna release a bunch of hormones, including some which are meant for pleasure. And that's why you just can't stop having spicy food, is because it's actually quite nice. I have no idea if that's true, but I don't know, it makes me smile. Peeling the garlic is by far the most annoying thing on earth. I mean, there's worse things, like slavery. You know what? Small knife. That's not it, that's not it. An économe is not a small knife. This is an économe. This in French is couteau d'officine, officine knife. So it's the knife, get a close up. It's the knife that you're basically going to use to do all the handiwork around those small pieces, and you're never gonna handle it like that. You're always gonna put your hand on the blade because it's just so much more manageable. Now there's so many personal advice on how to peel garlic. People tell you to put it in the box and shake vigorously and magic. Revolutionary techniques, right? They don't work. The only thing that works is a good old knife and your fingers, that's it. Ooh, yeah, one thing you could try is you could slightly crush the clove before removing the skin, because it can crack the skin, but sometimes the skin is just too soft and not dry enough. So that's a whole head of garlic peeled. Now, if it was up to me, I would have put more. I mean, actually, it is up to me. Let me just... Going through so much garlic. Here we go. This stuff isn't... sticks so much. Now's the time for like a very French technical term. French people have words for every single thing you do in a kitchen. I think it's déchemiser. When you déchemiser the garlic, you peel off the skin, and basically it's kind of a shirt collar. Chemise in French means shirt, so get it. Okay, now let's grab on the big knife and chop all these mother... Now you don't have to be, just like the peppers, super precise about it. Here we are. What is this? This is a glass cup, yes. All of our peppers inside the cup. I'm gonna do the same with the garlic. Scoop it up, put it in. That's what she said. There you go. Now, take your very, very high quality honey or super cheap honey, I don't care. Don't scoop it up like this, it's way too annoying. Drop it in, just like that. You're gonna have to wait a little bit, because what's going on is that the garlic is going to ferment inside of the honey. And for the flavors to develop a little bit, you're gonna have to set this aside for at least 10 days. Don't forget to invert it. Turn the cup every 24 hours. And then 10 days later, you're fine with a very, very good honey. This stuff is just so good. I'm just gonna let it sit for a second. That's it, that's the recipe. It's easy peasy. Right, recipe done. So as I mentioned, do this every 24 hours for the flavors to develop everywhere, and after 10 days you should be left with this. So this is a batch I've made about 2 weeks ago, I think. Right now you can see that the texture of the honey is way more liquidy. That's because it has fermented already. Now what do? We taste, obviously. Plain, basic toast of bread. Look at that. Jesus. Ugh. Gorgeous stuff. How does it taste? Spicy. Garlicky. It's pretty good. I like spicy food, can't you tell? I should have waited. Chili Jam Cooking Show.
There's laughter in the air. The groove is so tight. We've got the perfect blend of love and delight. Pianos playing sweet.
You're watching the Chili Jam Cooking Show. Yeah.
Bass is keeping it right. We'll keep the party going long into